All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, let us get all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rikakudash. Double honors to my apostles, the great millstone. Peace, salutation to the whole elect that's pushing the word in truth and sincerity. All right, this is great millstone, 100% true exhortation scriptures of the day. Only the prophets have the highest form of knowledge. All right, only the prophets have the highest form of knowledge. Okay, because the Lord only deal with the prophets. He only deal with his servants. He gave his servants the secrets of this book, the dark sayings of this book. Okay, and the Lord only deal with his men. Okay, he only deal with the 144,000 chosen men, the hopeful elect. Okay, which we are the hopeful elect, but you know we call ourselves hopeful elect, but we don't know we're the elect. But right now we call ourselves the hopeful elect, and he revealed his secrets. All right, to his men, to the elect, to the prophets. All right. So no further ado, I'm gonna go to Amos 3:7. It says, "Surely the Lord power would do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets." Okay, that's self-explanatory, man, because a prophet, you know, he say before, all right? He say things before it happen, you know, through the scriptures. We prophesy the downfall of this place. This place gonna go out with fire during nuclear missiles. Because the missiles talk about, you know, the scriptures talk about thermonuclear missiles. All right, the scriptures talk about the MOTB, was the RFID chip. Okay, that's a mystery. Okay, in the scriptures, because a lot of people, if you read a scripture about glitter and spear, you don't know what the hell, you know, what glitter and spear is. Glitter and spear is really the missiles. All right, that's a secret. You know, that's a dark scene. That's a mystery. They only take a prophet to read the scripture and break it down to you, man. All right, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shema Shai. I'll read this again. This is Amos 3:7. It says, "Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets." Okay, and the Lord is actually revealing his secrets, man. That's part of the Lord dealing with you and have his angels sup with you. All right. Let's go to Colossians real quick. And you know, this has been a mystery for ages, and we never not once knew this truth. This Colossians 1 and 25. It says, "Whereof I am made a minister according to the disposition of the Most High, which is given to me for you to fulfill the word of the Most High." All right, fulfill the word of Yahweh Shema Shai. A disposition basically is having a management or overseer. Okay, that's what disposition means. You know, having a basically giving us a proposition. You know, to be like basically a spiritual, like a spiritual supervisor, a management. Okay, say, "Whereof I'm made a minister according to the disposition of the Most High, which is given to me for you to fulfill the word of the Most High." So, you know, we read the scriptures, study the scriptures, all right, and learn a mystery, you know, through the spirit power Yahweh Shema Shai, through the apostles on down. All right. Even the mystery which have been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. Now, right now, it's made manifest. Okay, it's been a mystery for ages, for a long period of time, through decades, man. Because understand, we was once lost. Okay, we was once didn't know who the hell we was. Okay, we once didn't, you know, we was just doing wicked shit, you know, before we got the truth, before we even got the mystery. It say, even a mystery which have been hid from ages and from generations, but now it's made manifest to his saints. Okay, the saints is the men of the Lord. All right, it say, to whom the Most High would make known that what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory. Gentiles, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that didn't receive this truth. We was once Gentiles. Okay, we was once into different philosophies, different religions. Okay, you know, we was in all types of philosophy before we got this mystery. Okay, we was Gentiles as well. All right. It says, whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay. So the Lord gave us that disposition. He gave us that mystery. He gave us, the hidden dark sands of the scriptures, so we can open up the eyes of those that listen. Okay. Because the world, the world is waking up to who Esau really is, because Esau really the mystery of iniquity. See, I said mystery of iniquity. That's Esau, man, so-called white man, starting from the elites, starting from the elites on down. Okay, that was a secret for a long period of time. Like for instance, of Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Okay, so who's the wicked? Esau, Edom. All right. We didn't know who Esau Edom was. That's a mystery that's been revealed. Okay, that's the highest form of knowledge. All right, what you know about the angels having counsel in heaven? That's a mystery. That's the highest form of knowledge. All right. It says, "Whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Hamashiach Yahushai." All right. So you better think the water Yahweh Shema Shai for this mystery out these scriptures, man. And that's a gift. It's a gift. All right. It's really a gift. I'm gonna go to Romans 16. Romans 16 and 25. It says, "Now to him that is of power to establish you according to my gospel, and to preaching and the preaching of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, according to the revelation of the mystery, which was kept secret since the world began." Okay, like I just read Colossians, the world, even the mystery's been hidden from ages and generations, man. Okay, say, but now it's manifest, and by the scriptures of the prophets. Okay, according to the commandment of the everlasting power made known to all nations for the obedience of faith. Because we didn't once know the name, man. All right. We thought his name was Yahweh. We thought his name was Allah. We thought his name was Jesus. you know, his name Yahweh Bashim Awishai. I ain't never heard that name before. They'll let you know the knowledge and the wisdom and the mystery was hidden from us. Okay, hidden from us, man. Now, if you go to that word mystery, mystery, real quick.
Strong's G 3466, Mustadion. Mustadion.
Go back to that Greek word mysterion means, it says, of the Most High, the secret counsels which govern the Most High in dealing with the righteous. Who's the righteous? The prophets. Okay, only the righteous can get this mystery, get this gift of prophecy. All right, this mystery, which are hidden from ungodly and wicked men, but plain to the godly. Okay, so this mystery of the scriptures, the mystery of the knowledge and wisdom, is hidden from the wicked, man, because a nigga ain't gonna get this. All right, a nigga ain't gonna get this. A nigga ain't gonna understand this. He is not gonna comprehend this, man. All right, only the prophets, the men of the Lord, can receive this gift. All right, it's a gift. Since I said that, what's that? 1 Corinthians 3. What's that? Is that 1 Corinthians 3 and 12? It's a gift. I'm gonna type it up real quick. Yep, 13:2. This is on 1 Corinthians 13:2. It says, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith. Okay, so we have faith, and we have faith in these scriptures, man. We have faith in these prophecies. That's what's going to happen. Okay, we have faith that the Lord is going to come back in the chariot, all right, with armies of angels, and that's a mystery. Okay, and that's a faith booster, man. It said, although I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith. So you gotta have faith. Your faith gotta play a part in this ministry. All right. Your faith gotta play a part if in knowing the hidden the hidden dark sayings of the book. Okay. It says, so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing. All right. So the gift of prophecy, man, is one of the most beautiful thing that you can have. You know, and knowing all this mystery, knowing all this breakdowns. You know, I Daniel 7, for instance. Now that's a mystery. If you read Daniel the 7th chapter, man, the breakdowns, the 4 heads, the 4 generals, all right. You know, Babylon. You know, Babylon being what's that? The lion. For instance, I'm going my book. It's a quick, real quick. This is a mystery, man. I'm gonna show you real quick. So I mentioned it. Daniel 7. Real quick. Now, we wants to know this mystery about Daniel 7. This is gonna be real quick. Saying the 4 great beasts came up from the sea, diverse from another. It says the first was like a lion and had eagle's wings, and beheld to the wings thereof were plucked. All right. Now, the wings represents, the lion represents the Babylonians, man. All right. And that's the mystery. You know what I'm saying? The whole Daniel 7 chapter, that's a mystery, man. Like for instance, the like the Greeks, you know what I'm saying, the leopard, you know what I'm saying, that represent the Greeks, you know what I'm saying, Alexander the Great, you know what I'm saying. So this the mystery that was taught, you know, from Yahweh Shai through the apostles on down. So it's good to have the mystery of this book. I was just reading a little bit of Daniel 7, you know, just to show you, you know what I'm saying, what the mystery really, what's the mystery of the scriptures is, man. All right. You know, like the mouth speak of great things, all right, which is America. All right. So that's one of the mysteries. Like I just mentioned Revelations. I think I mentioned Revelations. Talking about the mystery Babylon, you know, that's America. All right. So you can't neglect the gift, which is 1 Timothy 4:14. It says, neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, which the laying on the hands of presbytery, which the elders, man. Okay, because you was taught, taught by Yahweh Shai through the apostles on down, man. All right, and we are grateful to get this mystery. Okay, because we gotta, because only the Lord deal with the righteous, man. All right, He only deal with the man of the Lord. no further ado, I'm gonna go to Proverbs 2 and 6. It says, "For the Lord giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is the buckler to them that walk uprightly." Okay, now he layeth up the sound and wisdom for the righteous, man. All right, the Lord gave us the wisdom. He gave us the knowledge. He gave us the understanding. He gave us the mystery of the scriptures. All right, because if you an actual pastor, a church pastor, can break down Daniel 7, man. You know, if you read Daniel 7, a wacky tacky Christian, man, if you read Daniel 7, he don't have no fucking clue what it means. Okay, no clue at all. Okay, no clue. Because majority of Christians, man, they don't know that America is in the Bible. Okay, it's a dark saying, man. You gotta know the dark sayings and the mystery. Okay, it says, "For the Lord giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous." Who's the righteous? The prophets. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. Okay. And the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai give you a strong delusion as well. He don't want you to get this truth. And that's a scary thing, man. So you gotta be thankful to Yahweh Shema Shai that he gave you this truth, man. Because he make you believe some shit that's not in reality. And that's some scary stuff, man. This is on 2 Thessalonians 2:11. It says, "As for this cause, the Most High sent them strong delusions that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned." All right, "who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness." Now, delusion goes back to that Greek word, what's that, plane? Let's see. Strong delusion. It's that plane, yep.
Strong's G 4106. Plane. Plane.
But really, it's really mental strain. Metaphor, mental strain. Okay? Wrong opinion relative to morals or religion. Error which shows itself in action, a wrong mode of acting. Error, that which leads into error, deceit, or fraud. And that's some scary shit. The Lord give you a strong delusion, give you a mental strain, because he will make you seem like a lie is the truth, man. It said, "For this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie." All right. Like, for instance, man, you believe that the RFID chip is an embargo, man. All right. You believe that Esau gonna join the Israelites in heaven together. You gonna think that Esau gonna be saved. That's a strong ass delusion, and that's a lie. Okay. And these other camps teach that stuff, man. It says, "For this cause shall the Most High send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth." All right. But have pleasure in unrighteousness. So if you have pleasure in unrighteousness, and you don't have the true knowledge and the true mystery of the scriptures, from Yahweh Shema Shai through the apostles on down, man, then the Lord is not dealing with you. Okay? The angel's not supping with you. None of that. So the Lord ain't give this knowledge. He didn't give this mystery to a ungodly man or to a wicked man. All right, because y'all can't get this truth. It's not a gift to the wicked man. All right. Only the prophets have the highest form of knowledge. Okay, we know things before it happen. All right. The Lord gave us the insight, and then in the kingdom of heaven, He gonna give us the more insight. Lord willing, we are those men. He gonna give us enough. He gonna give us better, more mystery. Okay. We're gonna know all things when we get in the kingdom. Lord willing. Okay. But right now, He gave us the only spiritual power we have is the scriptures. You know, the mystery. You know, the hidden dark sayings. That's spiritual power, man. Mentally. You know, the spiritual. That's a spiritual. The scriptures is a spiritual book, man. Only the prophets can break down the scriptures. No other man can break down these scriptures. You know, and that's the reason why only the prophets have the highest form of knowledge. Because you tell a nigga, you know, that this place finna get destroyed, and you give him the scripture, he ain't gonna believe it, because the Lord gave him a strong delusion. The Lord's not dealing with him. All right. You think this place gonna continue forever? That's a strong delusion. That's a lie. This place going down, getting picked apart, man. All right. You know, when I went into Daniel 7 a little bit, you know, about about Babylonian, Nebuchadnezzar, the eagle's wings, the lion, all right, that represents the Babylonians, man. All right. So, yeah, that's a mystery, man. We once never knew, and the water Yahweh Shem Shai giving us this mystery of the scriptures, man. All right. So with that, it's just a quick, exhortation scriptures of the day, man. About on the prophets, we only have the highest form of knowledge, because you 2/3 don't know shit. All right, the Lord gonna destroy you. Don't want to know nothing. All right. So with that, all right. Till next time, shalom.